Welcome to all of you in this new video. This is the fourth part of the short answer questions on the simulation with detailed answer. The core content of this video is nothing but Paint3D, 3D Viewer, Fusion 360, GNU Octave, MATLAB with Simulink. So let's start. The first question, what is 3D Viewer in Windows 10? Okay. So 3D Viewer, which was already known as a mixed reality viewer, or before that it was known as a View 3D, is a 3D object viewer and augmented reality application. So in this slide, the new word, that is augmented reality application, is there. In the upcoming slides we are discussing about that. We are going to understand in detail what is AR meaning. Okay, what is the meaning of AR? Okay, so next one, what is augmented reality? Augmented reality is nothing but generally known as AR, is an interactive experience that combines the real world and computer generated content. Means it combines real world and computer generated content. Means real world and virtual world. It is a combination of these two, is called as a augmented reality or AR. Next one, what is the difference between AR and VR? Okay, so AR stands for augmented reality and VR stands for virtual reality. Might be all of you are aware about that. The VR device is there. With the help of that, we are going to observe the things in a which are present in the virtual world. So we will find out what are the differences between them. So the first thing, AR uses real world setting while VR completely virtual. That VR stands for virtual reality and AR stands for augmented reality. So in augmented reality, real plus virtual is the combination, and in VR completely virtual things are there. Second one, AR users can control their presence in real world and VR users are controlled by the system. VR requires a headset device, but AR can access with the smartphone. AR enhances both the virtual and real world, while the VR only enhances a fictional reality. Next one, these are some images which are nothing but the examples of AR, augmented reality. Means here you can observe the image or the photo was taken with the help of this device, that smartphone, and with the help of virtually some messages are appearing that it is showing that at this place the hotel is there, cafe is there, shop is there, restaurant is there, bus station is there. So it is nothing but the combination of real thing with virtual thing, that is called as augmented reality. One more example is nothing but in an educational system you can observe, while after taking the image, that image will be get converted is such type of thing, that is virtually we can say that the 3D image creation will be there, and that will be useful to understand the concept in detail. So these are the examples of the AR or augmented reality. And now the second thing, that virtual reality is nothing but with the help of such type of devices there, and we are experiencing the completely virtual world. Okay, means which is not actually present in real, but virtual images are created, virtual things in 3D view are created, and we are going to observe that. And in this image you will find out one more term is there, that is augmented reality, mixed reality and virtual reality. So here you can observe the reality virtuality continuum. Okay, so real environment RE and virtual environment V. So augmented reality is nothing but digital content from virtual world on top of the real environment providing information. Mixed reality is the new term, that is nothing but you can find out virtual and real environment mix and interact with each other. Okay, the interaction is happening between virtual and real thing, that is called as a mixed reality. And virtual reality is nothing but immersive virtual environment shut out the real world. Okay, so these are the three differences or three different types are there in the reality world or environment, or we can say that AR, MR and VR. Next one, which type of file format support by 3D viewer? So here you can observe the complete list is present. These type of file formats are supported by the 3D viewer, such as polygon file format, that is .ply, .gif, .glb, .3mf, .stl, .obj, .fbx. Okay, in that you can observe the Paint3D objects are also get open in the 3D viewer. Next question, difference between the Paint3D and 3D viewer. Okay, you can observe here the two images are present. These are nothing but the user interface of the first image. Upper image is nothing but the 3D viewer and the lower image is nothing but the Paint3D. In that The basic difference is there as per the name. The 3D viewer is useful to observe the 3D objects, and in Paint 3D we can create the 3D objects, or we can import the 3D images. We can convert it into the we can import the images. We can convert it into the 3D. Okay, and the additional difference is nothing but in 3D viewer the animation is get provided. We can create the animation, or predefined animations are there. We can make the use of that to observe the things or observe the objects. But in the 3D Paint 3D you can observe such type of thing is not there, animation is not there, but we can create the 3D structures with the help of the options which are available. In the next slide we will observe in detail the enlarged view of the user interface of 3D viewer. Here you can observe the basic functions are there: file, edit, tool, view, help. These are somewhat common in both, but one more term is there, one more option is available which is common in both the options at 3D viewer and Paint 3D, that is 3D library. With the help of that with the help of that we can import the images, we can import the things as per the requirement. Then in 3D viewer additional and unique feature is there, that is mixed reality, which is already we have discussed what is mixed reality. So mixed reality is nothing but combination of real and virtual with interaction with each other. Okay, so augmented reality, it is different, virtual reality is different, and mixed reality is different. Okay, and again on the right side you will observe here some additional features in the 3D viewer, such as environment lighting, the themes are there, light rotation is there. At the bottom animation types are there, predefined animations are there. We can change the quick animation mode, or we can increase the speed of animation, we can reduce the speed of the animation. These are the features of the 3D viewer. But when you are going to observe the Paint 3D, here the different options are there, such as brush, 2D shapes, 3D shapes, sticker, text, effect, canvas, 3D library. Then we can crop the image, we can magic select is there. One additional feature is history. We can look at the complete procedure or step by step development of particular image or structure, okay, with the help of this history option. So these are the basic differences between Paint 3D and 3D viewer. Next one, what is Fusion 360? Okay, the Fusion 360 is a 3D CAD, CAM and CAE software platform. It enables user to design, analyze, fabricate products in a single integrated workflow. It is developed by the Autodesk and is available for free for the students, educators, or those who are interested to create such type of or create the 3D objects. They are called as a hobbyist persons. They can also use it because it is completely free. Next question, why should we use Fusion 360 instead of other CAD software? So other CAD softwares are nothing but they are also useful to create the 3D structures, and Fusion 360 also useful to create the 3D structure, CAD CAM structure. Okay, so why we have to use the Fusion 360? So here you can observe some unique features are there. That's why we are going to use Fusion 360, or most of the persons are using. It has user-friendly interface, easy to understand. It has powerful modeling capabilities and its ability to create animation and simulation. That's why it is much more favorite, and most of the persons are using the Fusion 360 instead of other CAD software. Next question, what is GNU Octave? So Octave is an interactive programming language specifically suited for vectorizable numerical calculation. Octave helps in solving linear, nonlinear problems numerically and for performing other numerical experiments using languages that is mostly compatible with MATLAB. Powerful mathematical oriented syntax with built-in 2D and 3D plotting and visualization tool. It is completely free software, runs on GNU, Linux, Mac operating system, BSD and Microsoft Windows. Next one, what is the full form of the MATLAB? Okay, so MATLAB is an abbreviation for Matrix Laboratory. What is Simulink? Okay, in the MATLAB, Simulink is one of the additional feature is there. So Simulink is a MATLAB based graphical programming environment for modeling, simulating and analyzing the multi-domain dynamical systems. Okay, what is the difference between MATLAB and Simulink? Okay, as per the previous slide, it is Simulink is a MATLAB based graphical programming environment, but in this slide you will find out what is the basic difference between MATLAB and Simulink. Okay, so the differences are nothing but The Simulink approach is based on time-based and multi-rate system. So that will be useful to HDL code generation. MATLAB is for the mathematical based algorithm development, and which will not consider the time while in simulation. So that is the basic difference between Simulink and MATLAB. It is a time based, and it does not considering the time while simulation. Okay, so it is called as independent of the time. So that is the basic difference. And next one, Simulink is a graphical and more interactive to user. So that's the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching the video. I hope all of you understood the basic questions, which are general, very general questions are there. What is the answer of that? And I have given the references from which uh, reference I have considered, I have taken the particular content. So thank you so much once again for watching the video.